Hello, welcome back. My name is Stephen and I like to share with you my dirty hobbies. A couple in particular are mudlarking and metal detecting, but I also like to try and create things from stuff that I find. Old silver coins and junk I dig up. For example, look, that's a signet ring which I've recently made with a hammered coin in the top. So by melting down all my junk, I like to try and give a second life to this sort of thing so you can wear it. I'll tell you at the end of the video where you can have a look at what I've made. But this video is in particular about metal detecting and rallying. This is meeting a group of friends over a weekend in the summer maybe. And you've got during the day sharing our finds and the excitement of the finds with our friends and other people as well, and making new friends. But also in the evening, the camping, the barbecue, the campfire, the singing, the beer. Who needs to say more? We are all missing that this year, and I'd like to share my one of my most recent, shall we say, experiences with you. I've never done this before, so I haven't got a clue how it's going to go. Well, that was exhausting. And John here is the finder, the first finder of a hoard, and they're Republicans, which is pre-Augusta, which is 27 BC.
You've got two. He's got two. We've got one over there.
But you're the original finder?
I was the first finder bound, yeah.
Good, that's excellent. So far we've got, what, half a dozen?
Yeah, mate, how many you got?
Five.
What?
Five.
One, bring it over here, let's put it in the film, mate.
We've got five of them.
That's pretty about that one there,
yeah, it is,
probably, yeah, broke as you picked it up, did it?
Oh, it was broken the hole. I found it on a pinpointer and it was already broken.
And you, sorry, who are you? Mick, John, and you've got one as well?
Yeah, Mike.
Mike. Fantastic. And we're what, less than 2 hours into the dig?
I heard you say.
I said, look, there's a mark, you can see the mark in, if you look on YouTube, go on Google Earth, you can see the mark coming straight across.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was walking on what I thought was the path. Obviously, I'd missed it. Yeah. And you're on it.
How big an area you're going to mark off?
Yeah, so now we've called it in, and we've got to square it off and stop people digging. It can just be cordoned off. And the original finders can now look for the rest of them and see how many they can get out. So this is exciting, just 2 hours into a weekend dig under these conditions as well. So there could be a lot more when it rains this afternoon and the signals become clearer. There's a lot of buzzing around here right now and it's really exciting. The latest update is we've called the organiser in. We're just going to decide now what happens and who, where and what, but the original finder has invited me very kindly to video the whole event, which is really good, and it's starting to rain too. Right, we're cordoning it off and the original finders are detecting inside the square. I'm digging outside the square within a 5 or 10 metre area, and everybody else is to be kept away, and this should be great. Well, everybody's muscling in there to try and get a piece of the action, so luckily that cordon's there to stop people going inside. There's been a few more found now. It's not a big hoard. I think it's probably about 8 or 10 now, something like that. So I've decided to leave them to it. I don't want to be one of those that seem to be trying to muscle in. And on my way out, I've just found a bullet. Good morning. Everybody's still asleep. It's only 6:30. I'm going to see if the old saying, the early bird catches the worm, is really true. It's been raining a little bit, but not much. So I'm going to see what it's like. Video camera comes in handy because I haven't got a mirror.
Gosh, that's showing 95. Now it can either be very good or bad. No midway with this one. Mark it and dig it, I think. Live dig. Right, here goes. Could I get lucky? Let's see if we can find out where it is. Oh no, it's not a coin. No, it's not a coin at all. It's a gilded button. Well, I've just dug this signal. I didn't put the camera on. I'm just so used today of getting loads of rubbish signals. But I want to just show you something. Look at that great big hard ball. It's on camera. Here we go. So, what do we think that could be? Could it be a Roman or could it be a hammered? Actually looks like a hammered to me. But it might just as well be a sixpence. Oh, look at that. That's an Edward. But I don't know what. Yes. An Edward. And what a really, really grumpy signal that was. That is fantastic. Happy with that. Oh, that is such a grateful signal. Let's have a look at numbers. No numbers. Can hardly hear that. Right, let's mark it and dig it. Go on, see if we can spot it. There it is. Look. It's a knackered thimble. Yes. Well, there's a lovely patina on that, but I have no idea what that could be. Probably not very old. It looks like it's been machine made, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. And another button. I think people are having fun in the dark. Campfires going, barbecues going. Good evening. That's the way to do it, isn't it?
Yeah, as long as the tent don't go up. Might as well be comfortable.
Now, did they copy you or did you copy them?
They're copying us. We had one going last night.
Oh, did you? Well, that's fantastic. Everybody's just chilling out, having a beer, sitting around a campfire. Oh, ging gang goody 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 goody, watch your ging gang good. Anyway, I think it's time now for me to hit the sack. So I'll see you in the morning. There are one or two hardy souls out to catch a few worms this morning. So let's go see what we can get. Now, eyes only because it's not metal. But do you reckon that stone has been worked, maybe? It certainly looks like it. Right, it's 8:15. I've been walking now for an hour and a half with 4 signals. It's just so dry, you just can't get any depth at all. But I've just got a signal. It sounds okay. I would dig it. It's not that iffy. I thought I'd better dig it live for you, just in case it's my only signal today. So here we go. Ranging between low 70... Oh, actually, it's jumpy all over the place. But it's the best signal I've had all day in 2 hours. An hour and a half, so I've got to do something with it live. Now, where is it? Ah. Indeed, it's rubbish, and that's my best signal in an hour and a half. Now don't forget, not all rallies are like this, so if you're watching this purely to get some feeling as to what a rally's like, this is not a typical example of just bad luck that the conditions aren't right on the day, because the location is perfect. There should be loads of stuff here, and it is virgin land, guaranteed, so there should be good stuff here. But we're just not getting any depth because the land is so hard and dry. and we're just not getting any penetration at all. So don't be put off by this. I'm not. I'm going to keep searching and see what else I can find, if I can find anything. Well, nice little button, lead. 2 hours, 45 minutes, 6 signals, 3 buttons. That's it. What do you do after a morning like that? You have breakfast, don't you?
Where are you going?
77 to 80. I've got to dig that one. Sorry guys, I know you're going to cringe. One of my favourite things, a spindle wall. Oh, this has made it worthwhile today. It's not a very old one, I don't think, because the diameter of the hole is quite large. Because they're so difficult to date, as I've mentioned before in my videos, it could be anything from 7th century right through to just post-medieval. But it looks early to me. But lovely. A spindle wall. Find it a day for the day, and the 8-wood coin, find it a day for the yesterday. Great. Well, my first buckle, and not a very nice one. Right, well, I'm just ready to leave. It's quite early in the morning, and I'm just going to see who's around, just to get some idea of who found what over the last couple of days. Are you?
You want a cup of tea? I don't want to be filmed, though.
Yeah, what?
Too late.
You're on film. Gary's invited me to a cup of tea. What do I do?
Get your money out.
The question is, oh, that's just answered my question.
Bacon roll.
Who's paying?
Oh look, Lily, you're famous.
There you go. You're going to be on a video, Lily. It's the famous metal detecting Staffy.
Yeah.
I got that cup of tea out of him.
Yeah, he conned me out of a cup of tea. He invited me to one and made me pay. A votive axe head?
Yeah.
Do you know, I would never have recognised that.
No, loads of people didn't. The only way I did, Steve, was see the flanged head. Wait, normally they come out as like the block votive axe heads with a loop on, don't they?
Yeah.
But I got that, and you can see where they've hammered the edge down beautifully.
That is
so
nice.
The first one.
That's strap end.
Is
that Saxon period?
Medieval, I think, and then that he reckons might be a bronze dagger tip.
Do you know, I think I'd have put that in my scrap bag. Isn't that odd?
It was just a patina. If I think the patina looks a bit odd, I always keep it and ask people.
Wow. Well, good decision. Yeah.
Well, I really hope you enjoyed that. And if you're missing the rallies, hopefully it went a little way towards just giving you a taster of what's to come in 2021. That is, if we're lucky enough to break free of this pandemic and the very strict lockdown rules. Whilst there are rumours, put your fingers in your ears if you don't want to hear bad news, there are rumours that this pandemic and the lockdown strict rules might apply all the way through until summer or even through to the autumn, which will kill off yet another rally detecting season. Shame. But we can't help it. We'll have to make best with what we've got. Now, I said at the beginning that I like to share all my dirty hobbies with you, and one of the other things I like to do is to upcycle some of the stuff that I find. And if you'd like to see anything that I've found in the past and turned into rings and things like that, just check out my website, themanwiththehat.co.uk, and there you'll also find some of my posters. Oh, they're over there, can't see them, which are Roman posters and hammered coin posters to help you identify your finds. So thank you for being with me. If you enjoyed the video and you are a metal detectorist, leave a thumbs up so I know how many detectorists are watching this. Also leave a comment, anything at all about your experience this last year with rallies in particular, but in general, the detecting hobby. So thank you for joining me. More importantly, keep safe and happy hunting.